Hey guys, Abner Miranda here. Many moons ago I had the opportunity to go out to Tier 1 group in Arkansas and train on the Rogers range. Rogers range is a reactive shooting range where you learn quite literally how to do point shooting. And when I say point shooting, I don't mean like, that kind of thing, like the cowboy thing, but it's really more, it's what Delta does. It's visualize, and it's really about handgun mostly. It's about visualizing where you want that shot to go, and the eyes are aiming the hands, and the hands come up, and that shot goes right where you were looking. And it was a very humbling class. And the class had a book called Be Fast, Be Accurate, Be the Best by Billl Rogers. And it was the big thing that Bill always says is aim small, miss small. And what that means is don't aim at the bad guy's chest. Aim at the button on his shirt. If you are aiming to hit this button, then you're going to hit the heart that's behind it, and you're going to incapacitate that threat. Don't aim to, to switch this guy off with a really tight headshot. Aim at the tip of his nose. Aim directly between his eyes. I mean, like you're saying, I'm going to hit him right between the eyes. And you may actually hit him between the eyes. Aim small, miss small. Which honestly actually ties into another video that I wanted to do, and it basically says don't allow perfect to be the enemy of good enough. I know that when you say to people don't look for the perfect shot, look for the good enough shot, some people have difficulty with that because that goes against the gentrified shooting rules that they're after, where it's like, you don't loose around until you're absolutely sure. Yeah, but if you're absolutely sure, you're never going to loose around. Loose meaning let it go, launch it. When I'm aiming at this guy here, I know that I have to say to myself, this circle that I've painted on this target is about 1.5 inches. Roughly 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches. And so I'm dealing with a relatively small target. And from this distance, which is a little bit more than 7 yards, maybe, with rifle, it's not that hard. Even though I'm shooting a Trijicon RMR 08G that has the triangle in the middle, my offsets are what they are. And I know that inside of this range, I can very accurately keep all my shots inside this zone, even at speed. But when it comes to handgun, everything changes. Now, from this distance, I've got to pay attention and make sure that my shots are going in there. But you notice I'm not stopping. You'll notice I'm not stopping to take my sweet time to get shots exactly where I need them to be. I need my shots to be good enough in this area. And I know that if I aim for this particular area of the bad guy, specifically at this button, I know that the shot is going to go close to that area, which is what I've done here. The hits from today and from several days ago, these are all handgun rounds here, the obvious big ones. And as you can see, they are all easily inside the space of the human heart. All these big ones. All these little ones are a rifle. I had my daughter out here, which she was having difficulty with her offsets. So guys, remember, don't allow perfect to be the enemy of good enough. In this context, at this range, inside of the ranges that citizens and police officers get into gunfights, good enough really is good enough because you're aiming for, as long as you're aiming for a small object on that person, you're pretty much assured, if you're following all your techniques properly, that you're actually going to hit that person. As always, I thank you guys for watching. God bless you all. Get those guns out in practice. Have a good one.